And before we go today, time for some reaction from a Chinese cartoonist to what seems to be finally a win-win situation where China desperately wants something that Germans are trying desperately to get rid of. Our cartoonist today is Xu Jun. This comes from his QQ.com account, and looking at the picture here we can see on the left there a crab of some sort with its claws wrapped up. That's a German flag that it's holding, and then we have what's obviously a Chinese diner there with his bowl and his chopsticks, and he's actually saying, "Come on, get into my bowl." Now this follows a Yangtze Evening Post report that hairy crabs in Germany are to be imported to China. The hairy crab, first of all, we should explain, is a much sought after seasonal delicacy at this particular time of year, and very expensive because it's not that common these days in China, at least. The best of these crabs are reputed to come from the Yangcheng Lake area, although in fact the number sold under that particular title, saying that they come from Yangcheng Lake, actually far exceed the number the lake could actually maintain. Supplies of the crabs across China have dwindled much in recent years, mainly because of pollution in the waters where they grow. Fortunately, the very same species has been discovered, or has existed actually for some time, in rivers in Germany, where they are considered both inedible and a destructive pest. So people there are quite eager to get rid of them. About 100 years ago, the crabs were imported by accident, or got into Germany by accident. They had no natural predators in the river, and they multiplied hugely, become an invasive species, huge numbers, and they've actually caused massive harm to freshwater products, freshwater fish and so on that are farmed in these rivers, or that are sought after in these rivers, and also as far as destroying dams on the rivers. So people there are eager to get rid of them. Now shops on Taobao.com, that's China's biggest online retail mall, are receiving tens of thousands of orders, they say, and one online shop has said it will capitalize on this by pointing out that these crabs are actually wild crabs. They're not farmed, as many of them are in China, and marketing them as a sort of a cleaner product than the ones sold here in China. This particular shop says it will deliver these hairy crabs to customers in China within just 48 hours of being caught in Germany. But it's not cheap. They can cost up to up to over $60 for just 8 of them. That compares to around just under $50 for the Yangcheng, the original Yangcheng crabs, the ones that are considered best here in China. And the shop says it will, just to prove that these are from Germany, provide customers with documents that prove that they are imported from that country. So an interesting story there from the cartoonist Xu Jun about what seems to be a good situation for both sides. Chinese diners getting their hairy crabs, and German rivers and aquaculture in general getting rid of an unwanted pest.